Wait, sorry, no. Before, I just want you to kind of explain the importance of Laguna, because people, like maybe our listeners don't really understand like the importance and like
Okay.
what the Laguna
Yeah.
Open is. Is it AVP or is it not? And why is it so like cool?
Okay. The Laguna Open has been going on for 64 years. It's one of the oldest tournaments of all time. Every AVP player loves it. It's not an AVP tournament, it's a CBVA tournament. They're just not, they don't have a big enough beach to run a full AVP field. It's impossible for them, really. But anymore. But it's a brilliant event. It's the best. It's a really cool venue down there, and the culture's great. They throw a really cool beach party. They do a lot of really good stuff down there. I haven't made it down there personally, but I've seen videos, I've seen a bunch of photos, and from everything I've heard, it's super cool. And one of my other buddies, Jess Bianchi from my 6-man team, and he plays at Santa Barbara. He made the main draw as well with Ryan Wilcox. Him and Wilcox were in the main draw.
Mm.
They went uno dos adios, got smacked up pretty good. But but shout out them for making it. But Jess said it was a pretty cool weekend, and a ton of the AVP guys played. Taylor Crabb played with one of his like kids he mentors, Ford, who's a kid at Santa Barbara who's a total stud. Ford Harmon. I think he's 16, 17 years old now. He's a really good player. Him and Taylor played in the qualifier and ran into a good team in the round to get in. And they lost, but it was pretty cool to see Taylor playing with someone young like that. It was, taking a leadership role, being a good teammate, like all that stuff. Cool to see from him. Another team from that weekend was the Sander brothers. They played
Yeah.
together. They did solid. They finished fifth. They lost to Avery and Frischman twice. They lost to
Oh,
them.
wow.
There was a little scuffle from what I heard too in the first match. Third set, Frischman bombed a ball and kind of stared down Taylor Sander, and Sander came under the net. And I heard that there was like people got involved and the tournament directors got involved, but it ended up not being a big deal whatsoever. But there was a little incident. Shall we put it? So yeah, there was a little drama down there. You gotta love that. And like again, I think what makes Laguna so special is just like the vibe down there. Like it's an educated crowd. The crowd knows the game so well. It's like Manhattan, but it's even more kind of tight knit community, like smaller, like even smaller, because it's just
Yeah.
and so it's just a cool event. A lot of the pros played in it. Chase and Avery got third. Lev Prima and Jacob Landell got third. They did really well. Travis and JM got fifth, along with with Sander brothers. So that's your top five on the men's side. Women's side, I'm not 100% sure who won, but I saw there was a couple fun teams. Brandy Wilkerson was playing with Taylor Crabb's girlfriend, Victoria Corcoran. That was a fun team that all the South Bay
Really?
guys were cheering for big time. So yeah, my boy Brendan Lemieux was your boy Brendan Lemieux was down there getting fired up. I saw a bunch of videos of him having a good old time. So that yeah. So there's your Laguna Open update.
Awesome.
You